In a dramatic and unexpected turn at the World Economic Forum in Davos on January 21st, 2026, President Donald Trump declared that the United States would not use military force to acquire Greenland, seeking instead immediate negotiations over the Arctic territory, a rare diplomatic pivot after weeks of stoking fears of coercion or invasion. Trump's remarks mark the first clear enunciation of military action in his long-standing pursuit of Greenland, a semi-autonomous territory of the Kingdom of Denmark that he has long described as strategically vital for American security. In his address, Trump said, "I don't want to use force. I won't use force," even as he reiterated his desire for the island to become part of the United States. The shift followed intense diplomatic pressure from European leaders, who had warned that any attempt to seize Greenland by force would fracture the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO, and undermine decades of transatlantic cooperation. Denmark, which retains sovereignty over Greenland, has consistently insisted the island is not for sale and that its status cannot be subject to external coercion. In parallel with ruling out force, Trump announced that he had agreed with NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte on what he described as a framework of a future deal concerning Greenland and the wider Arctic region, a step that allowed him to pause threatened tariffs on 8 European countries that had balked at his proposal. Yet the supposed framework, reported without concrete terms, has been met with skepticism. Danish and Greenlandic officials dismissed the notion that any legitimate deal affecting Greenland's sovereignty had been reached, emphasizing that genuine negotiations must include Greenland's government. Trump framed his Greenland initiative as a matter of US national and global security, citing its position in the Arctic amid competition from Russia and China, and linking it to broader defense priorities. The episode has unsettled global markets and diplomatic circles alike, highlighting the fragility of alliances when strategic ambitions collide with established international norms. European leaders continue to stress adherence to sovereignty and territorial integrity as the crisis unfolds,